Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome back to the ninth standard online classes. In the previous class, we have discussed about the different kinds of concentration of solution and then solubility and their types. So these are all we have discussed deeply. And in this class, we are going to discuss one more very important concept that will be takes place in our day-to-day life, that is chemical change and as well as physical change and their properties.
Size, appearance, or state may alter, but its chemical composition remains same and no new substances are formed or called physical change. Example, crumpling of paper is a physical change. You can get back paper to the same. Take chalk and crush a small piece of chalk into dust. Add little water to the dust and make a paste. Roll it into the shape of a piece of chalk. Leave for a few minutes, let it dry. Do you recover chalk from dust? Yes, you will get a chalk. This is an example for physical change because its composition has remained same. For example, dissolving sugar in water, cutting of wood is an example of physical change. A physical change is a reversible change. For example, take some ice in a glass or plastic tumbler. Melt a small portion of ice by placing the tumbler in the sun. You have now a mixture of ice and water. Now place a tumbler in a freezing mixture. Does the water become solid? Yes, water changes to ice on cooling in freezer. Take some ice cubes out of the freezer, put them in a beaker. Leave the beaker for some times. What would you observe? The ice would turn into water, that is, the state of matter would changes. This is a reversible change. You want to inhale steam as you got cold. Your still remains half measure of water. Pour remaining water into a suitable vessel and put it in a lighted gas stove. The water would started turning into steam. The state of matter would changes again. Water into water vapor. Thus, you thrice have changed the state of water once to find it was a physical change and it is a reversible. Come to the next one, characteristics of physical change. To bring about a physical change, some external force or energy has to be supplied. For example, when you want to open a door, we have to apply some force. We have to push the door or we have to kick the ball for changing its position. Suppose you are playing with the football, you have to apply some force to make a ball to move. This is one of the characteristics of physical change. Second one, the molecule of the substance remains same after and before the change. For example, on dissolving sugar in water, molecules of sugar and water remains the same. Dear children, when you dissolve sugar in water, properties of sugar, water remains the same. Third one, physical change is a temporary change. On removing the cause of change, the substance regains its original form. For example, electric bulb glows on supplying current and comes back to original state when we are switching off the current. It says that physical change is a temporary change. Dear children, there are some more examples of physical change. Change of state. On heating, water evaporates and ice melts, but on cooling, water vapor changes to water and water freezes to form ice. Therefore, change in state of matter of water is a physical change. The second one is formation of mixture. When we dissolve salt in water or mix different vegetables and fruits to make salad, they form a mixture. Properties of the salt in water and vegetables and fruits in salad remains the same. No new substances are formed, hence formation of mixture is physical change. Change in shape and size. When we crush ice cubes or chalk stick, no new substance is formed. These are the some of the examples of physical change. Dear children, in the physical change is a change in which physical properties of a substance such as size, appearance or state may alter, but its chemical compositions will never change. It will remain same and no new substances are formed. This is an examples for chemical physical change. Change is observed in your surroundings. A change in which the identity of the original substance is changed and a new substance or new substance are formed is called chemical change. When we add small amount of curd to milk, the milk changes to curd. It is a chemical change because we cannot get back milk again. Burning of paper is a chemical change because we cannot get back paper again. Tearing of paper is physical change, but burning of paper is a chemical change. Chemical change is an irreversible change. Rusting of iron, burning of candle, burning of magnesium ribbon are examples of chemical change. In chemical change, the properties of a substance will be changed. There are various chemical changes taking place in our body. For example, the food what we eat, it gets digested. It is a chemical change. We drink water and urine if formed, it is called as chemical change. Here we breathe is used in respiration and many other things will be happening in our body, that all belongs to chemical change. Next one, characteristics of chemical change. What is the characteristics of chemical change? Chemical change is permanent and irreversible. For example, you take some amount of sugar crystals and start heating. What happens? Its color changes to brown. When color changes to brown, the substance is caramel. That is different substance from sugar crystals. Caramel cannot be converted again into sugar crystals. Because of that, we are going to say that chemical change is permanent and irreversible. Next one, a new substance is formed with different properties. For example, iron and sulfur combine together, they form a new compound that is called as iron sulfide, which has different property compared to iron and sulfide. Iron is Fe2, sulfur is S, they both are reactants, they combine to form a product that is called as iron sulfide. It is a new substance which has different properties. A chemical change involves exchange of energy. When we burn a paper of wood or paper, it produces energy. A chemical change involves exchange of energy. Chemical change can also be represented by equation. For example, Fe plus sulfur gives rise to iron sulfide, FeS. It is represented by equation. A chemical change is also a chemical reaction, because when a chemical change happens, it changes its color, production is sound, change in smell or formation of gases will be occurred. In a chemical reaction, the original substance is called reactant and new substance formed is called product. Have you understood? Shall we move to the next one? Examples of chemical change. Burning of magnesium ribbon. Take small amount of magnesium ribbon, burn it with Bunsen burner. It burns with brilliant white light, and when completely burnt it leaves a powdery ash. The chemical equation for this chemical change is magnesium plus oxygen, they both are reactant and they form a product that is called as powdery ash material. It is called as magnesium oxide. The magnesium oxide is different from magnesium. It is a basic substance. When magnesium oxide is dissolved in water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. Next one, when a pinch of baking soda is added to vinegar. What happens when a pinch of baking soda is added to vinegar? A hissing sound is produced and bubbles of gas comes out. If the gas coming out is passed through lime water, the lime water will be changes or turns to milky. Vinegar plus baking soda, they both are reactant. They produces gases comes out, that is carbon dioxide plus other substances. The lime water turns milky due to formation of calcium carbonate. Next one, explosion of fireworks is a chemical change. The explosion produces a large amount of sound is produced and also produces heat, light and some unpleasant gases that can pollute the environment, atmosphere also, so that you are advised not to play with fireworks during any festivals. Spoilage of food is also chemical change. The change in color of slice of apple is kept open for some time. It represents a chemical change. The slice changes to its color to brown. That brown color substance is different from what we cut at first. Similar changes in color also observed in case of slice of potato or slice of brinjal. The change in color of brown, it may cause in fruits and vegetables to lose their appearance, but there is no loss in nutritive value. Certain substance present in some of the fruits and vegetables have a great affinity for taking up oxygen from the air. The oxygen reacts with this substance, turning them into dark brown enzyme called tryptase, which is responsible for darkening of the cut surface of potatoes, brinjals or fruits like apples. The photosynthesis process, it forms a new substance. So, it is also an example for chemical change. Change of oxygen to ozone in the upper atmosphere is also a chemical change, because oxygen and ozone are both different substances. This chemical change is of great importance because ozone is protecting us from different harmful radiations like X-rays, gamma rays, UV rays, which are coming from the sun, and they help us to protect our skin and it will never damage. It observes, the ozone observes the harmful radiations and breaking down into oxygen. Have you understood? In the next class, we are going to discuss difference between physical change and chemical change. Dear children, please follow the government instruction to avoid the spreading of COVID-19. Dear children, please wear mask, use sanitizer, maintain social distance and complete your notes which I sent in previous classes. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.